Alright guys and guys, welcome back to another reaction video. Today we are back with some more Kamen Rider, watching episode 25 today. Last episode, unfortunately, my reaction got corrupted and I was unable to edit and upload it, which is a shame because last episode was kind of big, just a little bit, you know, just a tiny little bit. We only had a new sort of transformation for Karakita and a whole new transformation from Shoma. We had Amane freaking going out into the field and trying to fight with her like little machete or whatever it was. And we also had Lakia officially joining the group, getting to know Amane, them kind of sharing a scene that kind of got me into the shipping mood. I was like, wait a minute now. Yeah, it's and then after that, Karakita joining, getting into the dark side just a little bit. Yeah, last episode it was good, and unfortunately, yeah, my reaction was lost. It's a shame, but I guess all we can do is kind of just move on. I thought the new form was really cool. The ice powers, there was a lot of CG, but I think it really fit. And it kind of reminded me of Infinity in a way, like the way that the form looked. It kind of reminded me of Infinity. But yeah, it was another big bulky minion, and just like the cake form, it was super powerful. I'm hoping to see a lot of it now. But yeah, we have the ice scream form with the freezing powers, and then we have cake with powers, just power after power after power. But yeah, I thought that was really good, and I'm interested to see what happens with Karakita. And I thought his fight scene was really good. I really liked how heavy his hits were. Screw his friend, by the way. That guy sucked. Betraying him, even if he didn't know that guy was a Granute, because how could he? He just thought that this was a guy who wanted to get back at Karakita for a bad piece that he said that Karakita wrote. I mean, that's still very dangerous. The guy could have beat the crap out of him or killed him or something like that, but you betrayed him for a few dollars. I hope Karakita realizes eventually who his friends really are from this guy, and you know, gets back with Shoma and Amane and things like that. There are still, he's not completely in the dark side yet, but it definitely looks like we're getting there. And if you guys all saw the haircut for Karakita, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. It's like when a Jedi joins the dark side and then gets disfigured, you know? The dark side leads to many powers that some deem unnatural. And then also a horrible face job with a little bit of electricity or lava. Take your pick. That seems to be what's going on with Karakita, except instead of like a complete scarring on his face, it's just a really bad hair day. Kind of like mine right now. But yeah, so I thought last episode was really good. I'm excited to see where we go from here. I think this might lead to Suga getting found out, just because more and more of his clones keep popping up, so eventually it'll link back to him, and then we'll see what he goes. I feel like he's going to go into hiding when that happens, but yes, I think the only way Karakita can truly join back into the light is a face-off between Shoma and Karakita, like a proper Gavv versus Valen fight, which I think would be really cool to see. They did the maturity talk, they did everything, but now this is like messing with Karakita's brain, so we're gonna have to forcefully pull him out of there, which sucks because Karakita is honestly a really good character. But I think it's gotta happen. The hype has gotta happen. So I'm excited for this episode for sure. I don't want to waste any more time. We're getting into episode 25. Before we get started, just want to say thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys end up enjoying this video, then you can like the video, comment, subscribe. All those things really help me out. And subbing, let you guys know when I upload next. On top of that, if you guys want to support me further, I do have a Patreon. There you can get early access for Kamen Rider Wizard, and also early access for my anime reaction, which is at the moment Classroom of the Elite. So if you guys want to check that out, description has my Patreon link. Ice cream can be good for you, it turns out. Might not happen all the time, but you can get amazing ice powers if you eat enough. Ice cream. Oh, that's the only thing that's giving him, not giving him problems. That's Dangerous. Lakia! Surprised to see you out here and not in your little hideout den. I love how the group is all together. Look at that! Oh my... Oh, there was an Oreo slice. I want the Oreo slice. Ice cream cake! A fusion? That's the shock. Lakia's like, okay, it's not a big deal. The stark difference between the two. Oh. A fusion? Oh, it's been, remember these guys? It's been so long. We're in the happy times again. Ice cream. Oh. Give me some guck. Sir, what is that? What? Shoma, what were they doing to you back then? The nearby weeds, this poor boy. You're home. You're home. It'll freak him out. It's like, I'll do what I want. I mean, Shoma's great uncle loves human food, so I guess it's just most Granutes would rather eat rocks and stuff, but not all of them. Listen, buddy, you got taxes to pay now. Kamen and Lakia scenes? Let's go. I don't think I've ever been this interested in a straight ship before, but I love those two together, I'm not gonna lie. A VTuber? Granute? They're covering all parts of humanity. Oh my god, where are they gonna end up next? Oh no! Dang! So you have this whole thing set up just to get humans? I feel like that's a lot of work just to get one at a time. Like back in Lakia's day, he could get a whole room. Oh, it's a hit. There's a hit out for Lakia. I think it's awful. They were awesome. I definitely don't think it's messing with my brain at all. Did you throw a pizza party? Another clone who likes Italian? You'd have to be a Granute. Oh my god. Somebody get this guy a proper transformation. Not what you're giving him. Leave him alone. Oh my god, he looks so good. Stop. More physical labor jobs need Granutes because they can do this thing easy. And I'm done. Don't just lay on this person's floor. Come on, you guys are trained for this. For this exact moment. Oh, they're gonna meet up again. Oh, here he's going straight for it. It's not even chocolate anymore. It's just tar. It's just street tar at this point. Ooh. I feel like he's gonna throw him out of this arena thing. Oh no. He's messing with his brain. He's making a run for it. Ah, you just missed it. You just missed him too. Not even the clone. I mean, like Karakita in that in those clothes. Was he always wearing? Sorry, was he always wearing black? Like just black? Uh-oh. To just wait in line? Yo, how much are you getting paid, Amane? I need to know. Yo, look at the fit. He's got the hat. He's got the sleeveless coat. Imagine hiring, I guess it's not like that anymore, but remember when Black Friday used to have like long lines? Imagine hiring someone just for that. That's crazy. Helmet boy? I feel like that's going to be important. He's looking at the simple life, just simple pleasures. He's gotta learn. He's gotta know what he's protecting. Oh shoot, Helmet Boy. And he lives in our town? He looks locked in right now. He's like, Helmet Boy, I gotta meet Helmet Boy. Oh, okay. He said that as a matter of fact. Is that 2.1 million? I'd like to know why do people dislike the videos. Like, I actually hate sweets. I actually hate helmets. Yeah. Trust me, just because he's a streamer doesn't mean you should go alone with him. If it was the old him. Huh? He's changed, man. Yes. You know who you should go to? His doctor. What are the odds? That's kind of suspicious, I'm not gonna lie. One of my friends went off to meet you and hasn't returned. Know anything? Ooh. Yeah, this is the internet, man. But what did he mean by the old helmet guy? Because wasn't helmet guy always a Granute? Or did his channel get snatched? Ooh. What do we got there? What's that? Ooh, thick, pure pudding. Pudding? New transformation? Aww. Didn't I freaking say this 2 episodes ago? He's gonna meet someone who reminds him of his brother. Look! Look at this flavor rock. Yo, that pudding. I could go for some Japanese pudding right now, I'm not gonna lie. He's so nonchalant. We're not going. Turns out your favorite streamer is a creep. What are the odds, right? Oh, you annoying little brat. Yo, there are way. Oh no, it's the same one. I was about to say there are way too many of them, but we didn't take care of the last one. Is he hungry or is he? Cause he's still clogged up, man. This has been going on for so long. Ice cream cannot. You can't last just eating ice cream, man. Ah! Let's go. This is really cool. And look at this form too. He looks. Okay, I was gonna say he looks bad already. Not right now. Wee. Cling. Look how strong he is. Well, I mean, he's not at 100% right now. Oh, flap. This is, you see what, this is what I meant by like there was a lot of CG, but it was good, you know, it worked. And the ice just suddenly disappeared, but oh! Let's go! It wouldn't be common, you wouldn't be a Kamen Rider if you weren't doing a little bit of aura farming every now and then. Helmet Boy. Is he the original Helmet Boy? He's like, you took my channel. Prepare to die. You got a big head, don't you? How does it fit that helmet? You're using my name for evil. Oh. Dung beetle. Lost my disguise doll. Is that what they call those things? I look at him with the hat. That's sick. No! No! Oh. Oh, it doesn't last long, does it? That's cool. I like that. It's super strong, but it doesn't last forever. That was cool. That was cool. You and your freaking venom slime. That was cool. Put it right back to him. You think that's enough? Jesus Christ. Yo, his music kind of reminds me of Kamen Rider Vulcan's theme, like the police theme. Yo, I don't think that's good for your health. Freaking shooting him right on the ground. Helpless. I don't even know what those things are. It's like, is that his freaking... Okay, no, it's his chest. It's his chest. Those look like nerves. Well, I don't know. You keep getting hurt every time you use that dark Choco minion. What does that possibly mean? You're as famous as the Red Gavv. That was always the plan. Going gaga over dark treats. Right? Stomach Ink is gonna throw you away the first chance they get. Oh, you wanna fucking die. Oh, rumors Kamen. Oh, yeah. He tried to do the right thing at the end. Yeah. This whole time he's been pretty nonchalant. You want him to get serious? Angry twist. Let's go. They keep doing the to be continues in annoying spots. Honestly, like, I completely lost track of the time. I was like, oh yeah, we probably still got like 15 minutes left, right? Oh, that was a good episode though. Wow. This was a really good episode. There was a lot. There was a lot that happened. Like, it felt like a lot happened. At the same time, it felt pretty chill. Haha. But like, that's probably why it's like, I felt like a lot happened, which is why I'm like, oh yeah, 23 minutes. I guess that kind of makes sense. But at the same time, I'm like, I feel like we're still like midway through the episode, if that makes sense. A lot of it was following Lakia. And not just following him like doing goofy things and being goofy and being a Granute, but actually following him as he learns about humanity and just their simple pleasures. And I like that, and I like how Amane was the one that showed him. I will be at the wedding, and I will be eating all of their food. Lakia is not going to eat it anyways, because apparently he's going to eat all the rocks. He can have it, right? But I'll have their wedding cake and let's see, their main dishes and all that stuff. I'll have that. But no, I think they're really good together. They just gel in a way. So yeah, I mean, I'm rooting for them. But yes, a lot of it was focused on Lakia and learning about humans, their simple pleasures, and I'm excited to see more of that. It gels so well. It's just one episode after the other. It's smooth, and I like that. Like, that's one of the things about the To Be Continues is like, it doesn't even feel like a weekly thing anymore, like a Monster of the Week thing anymore. It's like we're watching these guys go one thing after the other. The only bad thing is like we're still in kind of in the dark times. Like, Shoma is still sick. Karakita and Shoma still aren't fully getting along, and it's been like that since. Oh god, a few episodes now, since like I'd say episode 18, episode 17. You know, you had Karakita being very suspicious, and then after that, when he found out, he was mad, and then he was better, and then he was mad again, and now it's just he feels really awkward being around Shoma, and his brain and his heart is getting messed up. I'm just like when they showed us that little ice cream moment, when Shoma had that little ice cream, and they showed the inner thoughts again, which has been a while since they showed us that. I was like, oh, my simple pleasures, thank you. You know, just the beam of light that we're getting. But I like it though. The drama, I'm in for it. I can't imagine if I was watching this like how I watch like Wizard, where it's not weekly, but instead I'm watching this like 4 episodes at a time. Like, I don't know if I'd be able to stop, but I love it though. Oh my god, this is such a great series. I thought when they showed us the ice cream cake, I thought it was gonna be like a fusion, like cake and ice cream together. Maybe in the future they'll do that, but yeah, I just thought that was something that they would do. But that was an interesting idea from Amane. Good job there. But you can't just survive on ice cream alone. Everything else clogs them up, but ice cream, that's literally like one of the least filling things around. Like, you can have probably like a tub of ice cream and then feel sick, but like food, you need substance. Remember episode 3 when they told you about that? Like you can't survive on snacks alone. You need proper food. But he can't eat the food because then he gets sick because he's worried about Karakita and everything like that. We learned a little bit more about the Granutes and what they eat. Some Granutes will eat human food. Some of them is like, nah, I just prefer the rocks. I prefer the sand. A little taste of weed every once in a while, you know? But yeah, I find that really interesting. Maybe if we, well, I guess no. Because I was going to say maybe if we just inhuman food, but according to Lakia, like not a lot of Granutes are gonna eat that, so never mind. But yeah, I like that, and it's not all Granutes, like I said, which goes into the whole like not all Granutes are the same. So you have like Shoma and his great uncle snacking on snacks and eating real human food, but then you have Lakia is like, this isn't for me. Maybe pudding will be more for him. It would be interesting if he actually made a minion out of pudding. I forgot. Can all Granutes make minions, or is it just stomachs? Like, is it just the stomachs that make minions, or can it be all of Granutes? And also, if it is just the stomachs, then why is it just them? Like, how come they can make minions but not all Granutes? You know, it would be kind of interesting if Lakia can unlock that power as well. Maybe the difference between him and other Granutes would be that he's more worldly. Like he's been in like human society, and his body has like reacted to that. Maybe yes. So Karakita, he's going through side effects of using the dark minions. I don't know how far he'll go. It seems to be making him more aggressive, but it's also hurting him a lot. So it's like he's got to realize that the minions are the things that are making him hurt more. So like he's got to stop, right? Suga's like, you know what? If you die, you die. But it's cool that you're getting stronger. Maybe he'll come up with something that will lessen the pain. But right now he seems happy with his success right now. And then his clones are still running around as well. So Suga's all over the place. We learned that the Granute transformation device is called Disguise Doll. That's just a little fun fact, which I like. The fact that the ice cream form doesn't last long, I think is really, really cool. Considering how strong it is, I like that drawback. And it's a drawback that makes sense. Like, no offense to the other drawbacks, like the cake form, but it's like, it's hard to tell. It's like, I guess it's kind of hard to tell for the melting too, but to have like such a strong, sure drawback, as opposed to like, Shoma's out of energy, so that's when he de-transforms. Haruto's out of mana, so that's when he de-transforms. It's nice to see such a visual showing of a drawback. It's like, the ice cream melted, it doesn't last long, so we're on a timer. And it's not just like in Haruto's case in Kamen Rider Wizard, it's like, he's out of mana, but we don't really know how much mana he had to begin with. But with Shoma's ice cream thing, it's like, he's out in the sun, this thing doesn't last long, that means he's got to hurry up and use his moves fast. I think that's a good drawback, and that means that the fight doesn't have to end just because he used ice cream. Hopefully, the show takes advantage of this drawback and gets creative with their fights. They're always creative with their fights, so I wouldn't be surprised if they got this, you know. And yeah, that's basically it. We got a little bit with Kamen too. Apparently, he is the stuff of rumors. He was a fool who realized what he was doing was wrong and tried to run away, and then that's why he got killed. I still think he got killed by, it wasn't confirmed yet, but I still think he got killed by Glota, even though she doesn't remember, you know. But yeah, that Granute poked the bear. He's gonna get a fight on his hands. I feel like next episode is gonna be a Lakia focused episode. There's a lot going on, but I think they're definitely gonna focus on Lakia a lot, just like in this episode where it was like really focused on Lakia, and then we also got a little bit of Shoma and a little bit of Karakita. But yes, this was a really great episode. Not just saying that because we got a lot of Lakia, but I was not complaining about that. That's for sure. Excited to see what episode 26 has in store. With a lot going on, I think, if they just focus on really one thing and then have a little bit of the other things on the side like they did in this episode and not try and do everything at once, I think they'll do well. So I don't think Shoma and Karakita are going to make up next episode, unfortunately. But maybe Shoma will become aware of what's going on with Karakita and maybe kind of point fingers at Suga, the mad scientist. We'll have to wait and see. But tell me what you guys thought about this episode down in the comment section down below. Tell me what you guys thought about my reaction. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then,